Hello everyone, this is the Straight Edge Brony coming to you to bring you a reaction to My Little Pony Season 6, I think it's episode 11, Flutter Brutter is what I think the episode's called. Problems is, I already seen this episode. I heard about it and people got tons of spoilers. I saw this episode way before I did my reaction, so I already know everything, but I'm still going to bring you a reaction, so yeah, so you have my take on the episode and my reaction on it, so enough chit chat, let's get into the reaction. This is My Little Pony Friendship is Magic. This is season 6, episode 11.
I'm so glad you asked.
It was super
Flutter.
awesome of you to invite me too.
Butter?
Things
Flutter?
have been so busy
I don't
with
know.
the Wonderbolts lately.
It's weird.
It's great to get a chance to relax someplace quiet.
That's exactly what I intend to do now that I've retired.
Oh,
in fact, I
nice
converted
hair.
the back house to showcase my cloud collection.
Collecting clouds.
I have my clouds, your mom has her flowers,
Mum.
you've got your animals, and your brother?
Brothers.
Zephyr Breeze has his interests.
Interest.
Oh, say, remember when he was convinced square clouds were going to be the next big thing?
Square clouds.
He's matured a lot since then.
Actually, it's funny you brings that up.
Oh gosh.
Oh no, not again.
Oh goodness.
Just for a little while,
A little while.
till he gets back on his hooves.
There you go.
Wait, you don't mean...
Guess who's
Hey.
home? That's right, Big Sis. It's your one and only favorite little brother, moi.
Oh goodness. Like I said, I already seen this episode, but I thought I'd bring you my reaction and give you my take on the episode, so you can actually understand my reasons for things, you know. So, yeah. I heard this episode was actually really good. I saw it and I thought it was good. So, I don't know. It happens. I couldn't wait. Like this was spoiled at like a convention, I heard, and they were like, "Let's make an episode," so they did. So I couldn't wait when it came out. I wanted to see it, so you know, it happens. Alright, Jello. The Jello got ruined.
How's the bestest big sister ever? Hey, where's the love? How about a little excitement to see your baby brother?
Oh goodness.
I'm just surprised. When you left, you said main therapy was your calling.
Main
Oh,
therapy.
it is, sis, it is. You would not believe how much stress ponies hold in their manes. Everything gets limp and unmanageable. No offense, but brushing alone won't solve the problem.
What went wrong?
Nothing went wrong per se. It's just the powers that be were so
The
locked
powers
into their
that
required
be.
styles, and you know me. I've got my own style, and I think they were a little threatened.
Can you fit that in the bag? They can fit like
Oh,
mannequins,
this is
but that
Lovely, dear.
looks a little bit that mannequin.
Well,
Oh goodness.
if it isn't Rainbow's the best flyer that ever was, Dash.
Oh, this ought to be good.
It's awesome.
I shouldn't tease you. I know the whole super awesome flyer bit's just to impress me.
Press you.
Still, thanks for showing up for my homecoming. It's sweet. I kind of thought there'd be more ponies here. I mean, what about your party planner friend, Sprinkle Pie?
Sprinkle
Turn this
Pie.
into a real house party. Am I right? I mean, this place
Am I
could
going to do
use
it?
Drab.
We have been meaning to redecorate.
There you go.
Dad, please. When I get
Nice.
all my stuff back in here, you won't even remember what this boring old place looked like.
Mom, Dad.
Couch.
Can I talk to
Sofa.
you for a second?
Chair. I don't know.
Why is
Photo.
it, honey?
Nice.
I'm not so sure
And
letting Zephyr
squirrel.
move back home is a good idea. I know you both want to help, but don't you remember last time? Zephyr's just trying to find his place, dear.
And those horses though.
I know. It just seems like his place
And more
always
squirrels.
ends up being your place.
And some apples.
Then he
Door.
sort of
Bag.
makes you do everything
Just
for him.
point out.
Well,
Things.
we may not be as bold as you, Fluttershy, but don't you worry. We know how to stand up for ourselves.
And they were all like, "We love your free spirit, Zeph, and it would be wrong to cage that. Go follow your dreams."
She just ran her Daring Do book.
Zeph was just telling me all about the ins ins and outs of Maine therapy school.
It's all so political. I just
So
could
political.
not take it.
Well, maybe if you stuck with it for more than a few weeks.
Sorry,
Ooh, that
sis.
burn
When
though.
something's not the right fit, this pony's gotta fly.
I like all the
Anyway,
pictures.
Talk Rainbows. I am so touched you came to see me. Really, I hate to deprive you of my presence, but this breeze needs his Z's.
Nice.
You know it's the middle of the day, right?
Naps.
I know. Siesta.
Siesta.
I'm just gonna assume you made
Awesome.
up my room the way I like it, right, Mom? Oh, I almost forgot. All my stuff is out front. Wanna grab that for me, Pops? Thanks.
Same old Zeph.
I think he's never changed. Got some horses,
I know you weren't
ponies.
expecting to see your brother,
Whatever.
but you've been kind of quiet, even for you.
I'm sorry, but I am just so peeved right
She's peeved. Language.
now. Excuse my language.
Yeah, Fluttershy language. Come on. Hey, Bon Bon.
Fluttershy! It's me, Pinkie Pie! Your friend!
Whoop, that little hit.
Oh, sorry about that.
Hey, Carrot Top.
We just had lunch with Fluttershy's parents, and you'll never guess who showed up.
Ooh! Mare, Cranky Doodle Donkey, Cheese Sandwich, Miss Harshmony!
Zephyr and Breeze.
Oh, goodness.
Oh, that makes more sense.
And from the look on your face, I'm guessing it's for another one of his extended stays.
Yes.
She's a bit peeved.
Rainbow language.
He's my brother and I love him, but he's never learned to do anything for himself. And I don't know why my parents keep letting him trot all over them.
Well, if your parents won't stand up for themselves, maybe you need to stand up for them.
You know, you're right.
Oh, goodness. Oh, goodness.
Breeze!
Oh, hey, sis. Come to see me work my magic and turn this place from drab to fab, huh? Well, watch and learn.
Can't you see what you're doing?
Yeah, I'm getting rid of this old stuff so I can turn the back house into my art studio.
Art
I
studios.
decided I'm gonna be a sculptor.
I'm talking about Mom's flowers.
Flowers.
She's gonna move them so I can have my meditation patio here. She loves replanting stuff. Don't you, Mom?
And Dad's been collecting his favorite bits of cloud from the factory since before you were born.
The very best from every production run since my first day on the job. But why hold on to the past, really?
You can't just fly in and change everything Mom and Dad have built here.
But this is the only place big enough for my studio/meditation garden. Oh, unless I do it in the living room.
The living room.
I know speaking up for yourself can be hard. Believe me.
Oh, fly in
but
here.
Zephyr will never
Flies.
stand on his own if he can lean on you.
Don't be
Lean on
so
me.
dramatic, sis. Mom and Dad just want to let me be me, right? I can do plenty on my own.
I agree, which is why you should move out.
Oh, well, I mean, I totally would, but I don't think that's what Mom and Dad want. It's not, is it?
You know we love you, son. But your sister has a point.
Sure. I mean, I really just came back here to keep you guys company. but
Yep.
Whatever's best for the family.
Alright.
I just gotta grab a few
That gnome, though.
And you definitely have somewhere else to go?
Of course!
All the
There's plenty
gnomes.
of ponies would love for a little breeze to blow their way.
It's still a nice line. Still a very good line.
So, where's Zeph gonna go now?
I'm not sure. Oh, I hope I did the right thing.
Are you kidding? 100%!
Hey, sis! Your new room is here!
Oh, goodness.
Okay, maybe like 70%.
Those numbers, though.
Zephyr, when Mom and Dad told you to find someplace else to live, I don't think they meant here.
Well, it's not their house, so by definition, it's someplace else. Am I right, Rainbows? Stop oogling me and help settle this.
You
Oh,
know
goodness.
what? I totally forgot that I promised to help Pinkie Pie sprinkle something.
Sprinkling things.
You said you had plenty of places to go.
Eh?
Fine. You can stay here
You're the best! We're gonna have so much fun.
on one condition.
Totally. Anything.
You have to get a job.
Oh, the job.
Cracking the whip, huh? You always were kind of bossy.
Zephyr Breeze.
Kidding. Get a job. Absolutely.
Gotta get that job. And moving things around again. Good job as a mover. And a mail pony.
Gone so early.
In houses.
You have no idea how bad morning sun is for your mane.
Remember how we talked about you getting a job?
It was just yesterday, and it's totally on my to-do list, but you can't expect
Jobs,
me to
man.
find something befitting my awesomeness overnight.
I thought you might say that. So I did
Gonna
it
go
for
work with
you.
Rarity.
What?
These fabrics all need to be dyed those colors.
Right.
Do you think you can handle that?
I don't know.
You get started while Fluttershy and I head to the store for more supplies. Ta-ta!
Good luck.
Alright. Hey, Opal. Gonna use Opal.
Thanks
Oh
for
no.
giving my brother a job. I just hope he's up to the task.
Oh, darling. Dyeing fabric is the simplest thing. You just
Not really.
dip cloth in a bowl.
For him. Oh gosh. Like a tie-dyed one.
Rarity, you're
That's cool.
back!
What did you do?
Since you talk to animals all the time, I just figured it runs in the family, so why not outsource this stuff, you know? Turns out the animal communication thing isn't genetic.
Of course.
I asked you to do this job, not to pawn it off on innocent woodland creatures.
Okay, I guess you have some feelings about this, but
She
you
has a lot
should
of
know
feelings
it's
about this.
basically your cat's fault for walking by and giving me the idea.
Oh, like that?
But
It's
I'm
poisonous.
actually kind of into this look.
Oh goodness.
So I guess what
Poison
I'm saying
paint.
is, you're welcome.
What? Zephyr, this is just unacceptable.
Not acceptable.
What?
Well, I do it. I'm sorry. I
guess
gotta do
I
it.
know when my efforts aren't appreciated. Whoa, those are tall.
Those are windows.
Because they're your new job.
Gonna be a window cleaner.
You said you were taking me to tea with the princess.
Actually, I said I was going to tea with the princess. You're going to work.
Work.
Sis, come on.
Don't worry, Zephyr. It'll be easy. I just
Oh
need
my
a
gosh, excuse
Pegasus
me.
pony to fly up and wipe each window down from top
Excuse
to
me.
bottom.
And I'm here to make sure you do it right.
Ooh, Spike the supervisor.
Wow, Zephyr. This looks amazing.
Well, you know, like you said, it was easy.
Where's Spike?
Up here!
You were supposed to supervise, not do all the work.
I was supervising, and then Zephyr asked me about different cleaning techniques and which one was best. And if I-
Spike.
Hey, I did all
Yeah.
the work.
Of course, Spike.
Don't let him fool
Spike,
you.
you
Old
were
Spike
kinda
is
gullible,
quite
you
the
weirdo.
taskmaster.
Spike, don't shake your head.
Oh,
You're,
come on, sis.
All right.
I had to ask Spike to make
Nice
sure I
hat.
was doing it right.
You didn't do it at all. Well, I guarantee there won't be any fooling around on the next job.
Oh
Next
gosh.
job?
Next job. Gonna work with Rainbow?
You're coming with me.
You don't have to come up with some excuse to hang out with me, Rainbow.
Oh goodness.
Let's just go for a fly and see where the day takes us.
We're going to Wonderbolt's headquarters. And I am going to give you a job so simple and straightforward, not even you can weasel your way out of it. And the second you try, I'm going to zap you with a storm cloud. Got it?
Oh, I got it. I can already feel the electricity between us. Rainbow Dash is crazy. Okay, she expects me to
Oh,
do
goodness.
stuff right when she asks me to do it. It's insane.
So you just quit? Again?
Escaped is more like it. Besides, what was I supposed to do?
Keep trying. Finish something for once. Maybe that way you'd actually find something you like to do.
That all sounds fine for your friends, but it's just not me.
Then I'm sorry, Zephyr, but I don't think you can live here.
Gonna evict a
Fine.
brother.
I'll just go live in the woods like my 4 ponies before me.
I don't think Angel salad. He needs that for salad things. Like salads and salads.
Oh, cheer up, Fluttershy. I know it was hard, but you did the right thing. You couldn't let Zephyr pull the same stuff on you that he's always pulled on your folks.
I guess so. Oh, hello, Constance. Oh? Oh, dear.
See, Wigford? Breeze needs
Wilson, I'm sorry.
Just need to put the old kettle on. Come on, sticky, sticky. Make with the sparks.
It's not gonna help anything.
What's a pony gotta do to find a decent stick around here?
I know he needs to learn to do things for himself, but no,
I can't let him live like this.
actually, I don't think he'd make it through the night.
Yes, don't think you would either.
Fluttershy! Hey, I was just, cozying up in my sleeping bag. Ready to call it an early night. Such an exhausting day.
More pop-ups to,
It's noon.
You know me. Siesta.
siesta.
I can't do this. I can't do anything.
Zephyr, you're smart and talented. You could do anything if you just tried.
And what if I give everything I have and still fail? Honestly, I think it's better not to try at all.
But then you won't ever do anything.
I don't expect you two to understand. I mean, when have you ever failed? You've literally helped save Equestria like a dozen times.
And I was worried that I'd fail every time. Sometimes you have to do things even though you might fail.
But failing is the
lesson.
worst.
And quitting doesn't feel much better, does it?
I don't know. I know that
So
feeling.
here's the deal.
Oh, too
you
much.
can come back with me, but you have to do exactly what I say. No exceptions.
I will literally do anything you ask me if it means I don't have to stay here.
Okay, you know what you have to do, right?
Beg for help, then quit when I get frustrated. Just kidding! Total opposite of that. Got it.
You think he can do it?
Every pony has
Song.
times in their lives when their hearts are filled with doubt.
Frustration
Ooh, nice.
builds up inside, and it makes you wanna shout.
But if you just take that first step, the next one will appear. And you find you can walk, then run, then fly into the stratosphere.
This song is all. I really like this song.
Give it your best so you can pass the test. Give it everything that you've got.
Nice. I always liked Rainbow and Fluttershy duets. They're always like my favorite. So duets.
To give it your very best shot.
There are times when you want to give up, when you think that you can't go on.
But if you fight through with all of your might, you will find that you can't go wrong. That you could do it all along. Every pony has times
Spotlight.
in their lives when their hearts are filled with doubt. But if you just give it your all, you'll start to work it out.
And I know I can't give up too soon, get myself in the zone. And
Nice.
I find I can walk, then run,
Nice.
do it on your own.
I can do it on my own.
Nice.
I can do it on my own. I did it. I actually finished something by myself.
And it looks exactly like it's supposed to.
I knew you could do it, Zephyr.
I didn't. But I do now. Thanks for believing in me, sis.
Nice.
That's what big sisters are for.
So, Zeph, now that you've accomplished this, what's next?
Anything I want. I mean, the sky's the limit, right? But, you know, I've got some baby steps in mind.
Thanks for dinner, Mr. and Mrs. Shy. It was great as usual.
Thank you, dear, for not giving up on Zephyr. After all these years of pining for him, it must be so satisfying to see him on the right track.
Have you met him, Zephyr? Is he doing well?
I tell you, he's a brand new pony, so full of drive and determination.
That's great.
Guess who graduated from main therapy training?
Awesome!
Congratulations, son.
You look so handsome.
I'm so proud of you, Zephyr.
It was only a matter of time before they recognized my true genius.
Nice.
But actually doing the work probably helped, and I wouldn't have if it weren't for you.
Oh, I just gave you some encouragement. You did this on your own.
And honestly, right now I feel like I can do anything. Except find a place. I can still crash here for a few days, right?
Alright, that was fun. Let's go to the outro. That was a really good episode. Another Fluttershy episode. She's starting to become one of my favorites. So I'm really liking this. This episode was had a very good lesson. I can relate a lot to Zeph, being kind of like a work hard kind of person, like trying to get a job. It can be kind of daunting, and knowing that if you fail, you could like stay in that hole and not, get out of the hole is kind of terrifying. You can work up that and feeling to be in the zone, but sometimes you don't really want to do it, and it can be like very daunting on some people. For me, I'm going to college in the fall, so it's very scary for me to actually do something out of my comfort zone, but I can relate to them, and I can see a lot of people relating to that. I can understand why people are going to like this episode. It's a Fluttershy episode. It can relate to people. I'm not sure if people are going to like Zeph. I kind of like him. He's a fun character. So that's enough for the outro. Hope you guys enjoyed the video. Keep being your very best, and peace out.